Hi guys! Today we're going to be taking a look at Barbecue Chillins' latest video on FOODIE Beauty. Shout out to them. I'll have a link to their channel in the description down below. So I'm going to shut the hell up and we're going to get right into it.
No, no bus today. Probably tomorrow though. What happened to the bus ride? The bus left without me. It's always tomorrow. One of these days.
Y'all, we're starting off real fucking strong with this one. I don't know why we're already lying. Just tell people that you didn't want to take the bus because you felt that you were too good for the bus. Okay.
One of these days, tomorrow will be today. I had a lot go on, so I just don't want to talk about it. That's why we couldn't go on the bus, okay?
Oh, are you and Salah talking again? Is he filling your head up with little lies because he wants the money? Girl, he don't want you. Salah does not care for you. He does not love you. That man just wants the money.
But tomorrow I should be able to. No, we're technically not paper divorce yet. Actually, I'm not telling anyone. Sorry, guys. I just think it's just private, you know. You love the mood I'm in? Better than when I got here. Shit, I was tortured. That was torture. That was pain.
You're still the same bitch that you were when you first got here. The only difference is that you decided to throw on the hijab and try this cosplay once again. There's no difference.
Why I shall never relive that again. I realize you don't understand me because, listen,
Because you lie.
I cried and begged and pleaded and said I wanted to come back to Canada. I cannot be there. And so I was like, you said this and did this a million times. This is the final time. So I prepare. I get on a plane, come all the way to Canada.
So yeah, he did kick you out. You were talking about he didn't kick me out. He basically did. He said, if you're gonna try this shit, this is the last fucking time you're gonna be here.
Get approved for a place of my own. Get a cat. Set up. Have a cloud couch. And now I'm just like when I first got here, I was like, I want to come back. I don't want to be here. What is this weird place? But now I'm like, okay, I still believe in you and Salah. If we ever get reunited, then that's God's. That was meant to be for sure.
I don't know how I can say this in the most diplomatic way, but if you and Salah end up being back together, I truly hope that that is the season finale. You know? I mean, go out with a bang, diva.
It's actually really people don't realize how tragic it must be to lose your source of income.
No, no, no. Because that heifer, that whale, had over 10 years to get her fucking shit together. So you're telling me that somebody who's, I've heard, could have earned from 1 million to 3 million on YouTube doing nothing while also having memberships while doing nothing? Fuck out of here. No. Entitlement out the ass. But I would also, I wouldn't expect anything less since you are also in the same realm of always having your hand out and expecting someone else to pay for your shit.
Her audience been telling her what for years. Do you know why would she go to work if anybody, most people were making for years an income? Maybe she did save money. Who knows? We should be saving money. That's true. It's not a competition. Rosie's Rosie. Amberlynn is Amberlynn. I'm me. We're very different people. We're all fat, yeah.
Rosie is a little bit more entertaining, but Rosie is so immature and so fucking annoying. I mean, they're all immature. Don't get me wrong, okay? But if I had to rank them, Rosie is at the bottom of maturity, and I don't know, FOODIE and Amber are kind of on the same level.
That's about it. Why did I name the stream well? 'Cause I can't think of a name. I'm so I have creator's block. Is there any tips I can offer? I would say that's normal, Reese, because I go through that too.
This has to be a troll, okay? I cannot believe that this person is actually asking Chantal, the cosplayer, about being a revert. Girl, please go find somewhere else. There's millions of other reverts on the internet that are way better than FOODIE.
It's a struggle, you know? People think that reverting or converting, whatever you call it, a faith journey is going to be a journey. So there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be challenges. Allah is going to test your faith over and over and over. So
it's not that people don't think that it's an easy journey. It's that people think that you're lying about your journey because you're not really showing that you are putting yourself into the faith, let alone being conservative, because you're consuming cannabis.
Yeah, always, just know that it's normal. But when it comes to your faith and Allah, that's only something you can, in your heart, come up with, you know? I mean, I'm the biggest sinner. I'm not the biggest sinner. I don't, go out of my way to, hurt people.
That's a fucking lie. That is a fucking lie. If you had any personal information on somebody, you would easily come onto the internet and shame them. Stop lying.
I'm not a killer. I'm not a killer, but don't push me. I think I ran over a bunch of frogs by...
Yeah, no, it wasn't by accident. You did that shit on purpose, and that's some psychotic shit. Truly.
Accident. Because I couldn't avoid them because they were all in the streets. And I felt so grossed out and sad. That was so long ago.
Take note that the first thing that she said was grossed out and not, I felt terrible I couldn't avoid it. It was just a really bad situation. It wasn't that. I was grossed out and then felt bad. Okay.
That was so. Didn't you hit an animal once? You should have seen the bus driver that drove tonight up to Ottawa. He was like, "Yeah, I hit a deer." Almost the whole ride talked about how he hit a deer, and
You can always tell when Foodie is lying about a story because she always goes, and, um, like, it's never a fluid story, okay? The story about this bus driver is around the same about the guy ranting about relish. It's not real.
you see the blood on the road there? That was me. I felt bad. I was like, ugh. If that was me, I would be crucified. She only wants Salah. She only wants yes, or be alone. Find a nice Indian man. No, it's not about any man from any culture. It's just about man. Period. I'm just like over it right now, man. I have my cat.
No, girl, it's about Salah. It's about wanting to be with Salah or control Salah, but because you don't really want to be with anybody else. Also, I don't think that there's gonna be any other person that can, like, handle your shit. You're fucking annoying. I can only imagine what you're like behind closed doors. Like,
Have to think about. I'm still married. Get that divorce filed. It's just that it's not like we live in two different countries, so it's not like it really affects our lives in the foreseeable future.
But it does. What happens when you are sick of it and he wants to get married and you want to move on and all of a sudden you can't because he's decided that he doesn't want to get married or he doesn't want to get divorced? Girl, you have dug yourself a bigger grave than what you think it is. Oh.
He's like, I'm not gonna get remarried, and even if he wanted to, he's allowed more than one wife. For me, it would be a problem. He'd have to divorce me if I wanted to get remarried in haste, but I don't ever want to be remarried. No, it's not like that. I can't do it myself when I'm on my phone using it to live stream slow-mo, that's why.
Yes, you can. You did it the other day. You're just lying about it because you want Salah back in the chat. Just be honest.
I always asked him from the beginning, like, to always pin stuff if I need it pinned, or set a goal for me. Like, I always ask him to do those things, because I think that he has to be in my account to do it. You give Salah your YouTube. I trust him. He was my husband. He's not like that. Yes, I do have his YouTube login.
She is the most naive woman I've ever met because there's no way in fucking hell that I would ever let a man like that, like Salah, have any access to my passport, my accounts, anything like that. That's so fucking dangerous.
We're married. He could delete it all. Well, yes, I signed papers, but they were not handed in, so. No, I said I'm confusing people. They were handed in. I'm not telling anybody. Nobody's trying to control me to just.
So she just said that they weren't handed in, and then she said that they were handed in. So they weren't handed in, and she's trying to lie to us and throw us off topic. Ooh, Chantal, the mastermind, y'all. Oh my god, I'm quaking in my boots.
Slide anything. Why do you feel the need the edibles? I don't know what you're talking about. Mac and cheese, look at this.
You just showed us in the other video the Mike Tyson edibles. Stop fucking lying.
Doesn't it look so good?
No, Chick-fil-A is overrated. It's not that good. All the chicken tastes like pickles, and everything is bland. It's not that great.
I'm sorry, but this food slaps. I'm eating a chicken sandwich.
My god, look at the fat. My god, look at the fat around her eyes. Y'all.
I'm dying. Oh my gosh. The medicine is kicking in? Yeah, somewhat.
I hate that she calls it a medicine. I hate that she calls it medicine. Just say it's a fucking edible and move on.
No, no. I'm gonna say I'm not single when people ask me because.
I'm sorry, what? What did you just say?
Or do I say yes, but not looking to mingle? Because, like, I'm single, but I'm not looking to mingle whatsoever.
So if we're talking about dating sites, why would you even be on a dating site if you weren't looking to mingle? What are we talking about? No, you big back, double wide trailer looking motherfucking having ass bitch. You are fucking high. You're in a cosplay and you're high. You're high because you had probably 1,000 milligram edible.
It's only almost 8 o'clock. This makes me really relax. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get off for now. I'm tired. Alright, I'll come back maybe later or tomorrow or something, okay? Bye guys. I'll see you later.
Man, it's like we're in Kuwait. It's almost like nothing has changed from Canada to Kuwait. The only thing that's different now is that she can consume cannabis and lie about it and call it medicine. why it frustrates me is because she's not using it for medicinal purposes. She's using it to numb herself. Girl, anyway, that's going to be it for me. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. I hope you and your family have had a wonderful day. Love from mine to yours. And if you like what I do, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.